Oh no, a creeper walks in the door. Boom. And then I have a secret escape that leads out to the surface, which leads straight out to my tomato farm, which is actually roses. Back in this room, this is the second storage room I was talking about, but I rarely use this now because I just don't come down here as much as I used to, but there's still lots of stuff down here. Even we got a little enchantment table here. Flip that lever, you can get the full 30 levels. Pretty nice, I like it down here. And this is the vault. I visit this quite recently, and we actually worked on this last episode. The vault is, of course, where we store ores that are outside of chests. I like it. I don't know why, I just like... Yeah, you can't come in. If you download this world, you can't come in here, okay? This is my place only, all right? But I like displaying my ores in the actual form rather than chests. So we have a lock in here. We put this in here last episode, actually, the emergency golem. Actually fixed the lighting and whatnot. But the code for this is 1, 3, 5, 8, if you go by the normal number pad. And the door is open. It leads to this hallway. There's a little glass window to see the redstone of the lock. And it leads to this right here. This is our vault, which I still want to add more security to this. This is not quite yet enough. Got a golem right there. Got to sign in, scan your badge. And this leads to my ore vault that is not quite full right now. I wanted to get this place decked out for download day, but I just haven't had the time. Wow. I need more diamonds. Oh my god. Out here to the right. Fix the doors, Jeremy. That's your name, Jeremy. Out here leads to the big subway system that I was going to connect to the vault, but still kind of messing with it. Oh, got an emergency lock right here, by the way. Gotta have emergency stuff. And then you hit any random button, I think, just to close the vault. So passing the office here, going over this way, that is more of the subway system. I'll show you more of that later, but over this way, oh my god. Every time I come out this door, I'm like, I really gotta fix this up. And there's a couple creepers down there that have been there forever. Up this way, we got Lil Pete. Lil Pete 2, actually, because Lil Pete 1 died, I think, from a baby zombie, which he still could. I need to fix that. I need to put a trap door under this block right here. But, yeah, I just come here to get some snowballs in case I want to prank Bob one day and throw some snowballs at him. Here's the derpy mushroom. At first, it was blown up by a creeper, and then I repaired it with this, and then recently it got blown up again, so I got to repair it some more, and that's why it's called the derpy mushroom. Here's Jack's Frosty Igloo, just a little thing dedicated to Jack Frost Miner. A lot of you ask me, where is he at? I honestly don't know. I think he's just busy with school and sports, because he was heavily into that, but hopefully he said he's going to return sometime soon. I actually put this up in between last episode, just kind of like a little idea board. I have a crop mule idea I want to do. These are our greenhouses. These, I don't really use them a whole lot nowadays, but, oh, they got mixed up from the villagers. But this grows beets, carrots, and potatoes, and this one over here grows sugarcane, pumpkins, and watermelon. This is where that beacon comes out, kind of just a little thing right there, and I realized I actually missed a room, and it's below this up here, and this is, of course, the art room. I think I put a sign right there. Yeah, we're kind of up here. Dude, you're still staring each other down. This room's kind of hard to concentrate in, if you couldn't tell. Kind of a great idea putting an art room in it. You need silence for art, but I put that in here in between episodes. Kind of like just a little thing you can come up and bone meal. Holy crap, I need to fix this. I need to relocate the cow farm, but just a place where if you need some dyes, when you're making your banners, you know, the usual. Come out here, paint the nice road ahead, you know. Kind of like a nice fence here. I kind of like that. I want to do more fences like that. It's kind of a fence idea I want to put around my whole property. This right here is kind of just a little pond, and it actually leads to a drainage thing that goes over there by... oh, I forgot something over here. But yeah, that's the little cow farm. That's kind of like my main source of food. And this right here is Terry's cave. Ah! God, it sounds like a snake biting you. Terry was an iron golem I put in here, and he collected flowers. But he despawned, and I think he has a grave in the graveyard. But this is like the little sewer system I was talking about. I don't know. I like the sewer system ideas. And I'm pretty sure you all know what this is. This is the mansion project, but I'm going to run through it like you don't know what it is because a lot of people watch these kind of world tour videos that aren't subscribed to me. So this is an addition to the house that is more on the luxury side. That is more work-related stuff. And then I wanted a place where I can come to relax and all that. So we're building a big mansion here, which is taking quite a long time. This leads into a big open room, kind of the grand entrance. And then the only other room I've built so far is, of course, the grand master living room. I guess that's what we can call it. Got an emergency thing under there. I'm kind of trying to implement some cool stuff in here. This is where we answer the comment question of the day. Got quite a bit of stuff. Your name might be in there. Who knows? Interesting stuff. This is Oinkers, my little transportation piglet. Yeah, that's pretty much it in here. We're kind of working on this hallway right now, as you guys may know, and we're this is going to be the study room where I can put like paperwork and all that to keep progress and just insight on certain projects in the world. Kind of like I'm actually getting really into this world. I'm actually going to start doing paperwork and stuff. Oh God. Over this way behind the greenhouse has got a little pond here. That's actually natural. That's been there for a while. Over here is an old mine. Oh yeah, I mainly shut it down because the subway system went through it. Mine closed down I closed that down back in 2017. Yeah, it was a coal and natural resources mine. Up here's that little, I don't know, I kind of made it look like a tomato farm, but of course I know I could replace it with berry bushes, but these look more like tomatoes, so I'm just kind of leaving it like that. This is the infamous prison where we breed. What's that? A barrel. Okay. But this is where we breed and our villagers and all that, and it also makes me iron, or gives me iron when they spawn. I don't even know if it still works anymore because I know the mechanics have changed for villages. But yeah, I had to put this like barbed wire around it because they kept escaping from their pods. Don't leave. No! Oh God, I was about to punch him. How did he get out? There's no way he made it through that door. You're just look, go. Oh God, look at this guy. This over here is my giant wheat farm. I didn't originally have a path through here, but I recently added this in. I just use this mainly because it's kind of like a realistic giant wheat farm. A little scarecrow there. I want to add some more of those around in some places. But yeah, kind of nice. That big monstrous structure that people surprisingly... I get comments sometimes saying, you should take that down, it looks ugly. Not in a million years would I take that down. Why? Because that is something no one has anymore right there. Yes, you could build it, but that'd just be weird. This is the old nether reactor, of course. Oh my God, charged creeper. This is where you would go, you'd build the nether reactor, which was an actual thing you crafted in the real world, smack it with your sword, and it would build this structure. This was, of course, what we had before the actual nether. Take that, sheep. Oh, I missed you. And I just left it there. This was like where we came. I went to like 2 or 3 of them in the same spot, so that's why I just have one. This right here is the old... Oh, my keyboard messed up. This is the old mine. I don't know why I call it that. Actually, because I think I mined that a long time ago. This right here is where I liked to... Oh, I really don't want to kill him, though. God, get in. You know you want to... Oh, God. I don't know why I did that. I actually need farmers. But this is the diamond mine. This was actually started like within, I think like episode like 8 or 9 or something like that, which is pretty crazy to think about because that was back in 2014 on my phone. And this is of course just a diamond mine. I have an automatic thing here, so if you drop down this, you'll survive. But you press a button down there. I could show you, but we got to get the move on. Kind of to show you some more stuff. Right here is the Ite mine. I call it... Why is the door open? That's scary. The Ite mine, I call it that, is because there's a lot of andesite, diorite, and granite in there, and they all end in ITE, so I call it the Ite mine. It's an Ite mine, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah. Over this way, this is kind of an old farmhouse slash workshop that we still haven't really used. Lightning recently struck it too, and I had to fix that. We'll figure out something to use in there eventually. Walking over this way, kind of got a lot of little stuff like farms. I kind of like just adding to my world. It adds a whole lot to your world. This right here is a fountain. I dedicated this one to 15,000 subscribers, which I hit on that date, which is pretty awesome. Kind of been slacking on monuments recently. That's Actually, I think that's what the lightning struck first, that tree right there. But this right here is the first monument I made in this world for 10,000 subscribers, and we reached it on that date. That is the earliest subscriber monument I have made, and I actually really like it. If you couldn't tell, I've been overgrowing my world with all kinds of stuff. It adds age to it. The more older your world gets, start adding bushes and vines all over the place. It really adds adds character to your world. Especially when it's like a YouTube series and you can go back and watch it. It looks more cleaner, and then nowadays it looks more older. Here's the CD farm, 7,000 prototype. Pretty in-depth, you know. Just let a creeper walk in, then get a skeleton to shoot him. That's how I get my CDs. Here's my barn. This is why I made this specifically when we got horses added into the game. Bred up our horses here, and I kind of use it sometimes. Lucky Bell. Over here, kind of just some horses I've bred up. Here's animal farms. Haven't really used this a whole lot because they kept despawning, except for this one right here. Holy crap, something's going on in there. This up here is the factory. The factory is one of the oldest ongoing projects in this world, and a lot of you are mad at me because I still haven't finished it, and I'm mad at myself too. But it was originally going to be like a big redstone place where a lot of redstone projects would be, but now I'm going to turn it more into like a production place where we can, maybe if we need a certain thing, this is where you go to convert them supplies to it, such as like crops to bone meal. And there's a tower right there that is a watermelon tower. You press a button and it pushes all the watermelons and it gives them all to you. Kind of nice, but just not finished yet. Over here is my beach, which is fairly new as well. Got some nice palm trees. This is a natural lake in my world, and I kind of added this. Well, it's kind of already beachy over here, but I added the beach line going all the way down. It's kind of just a luxury place to go. I got a little island I like to fish on there. I built that recently. Kind of like that weird cattail stuff over there. I like it. Kind of populated it with some fish. There's an axe out there. Oh, I think that was from a Vindicator. I like it. And there's still a Vindicator around. I think he's under the ground. I got some Vindicators or something. As you can see, I always have paths going all over the world. I just really like the feeling of it. Just having like main roads. And as you can see, this is our archaeology find. Our recent dinosaur bones. I actually want to fix it a bit. I want to put it a little deeper in the ground. And I don't know. Just kind of still messing with it. I built this in between episodes. You guys haven't seen this. It's called the Green Pine Trail. If you download the world, you can follow it. I made a really long backwoods trail type of thing. I like doing that. Main roads are 3 blocks wide and trails are 2 blocks wide, just for your information there. Here's another monument in this world. This is for 70,000 subscribers, and I reached that on that day. It's kind of just a lion. I didn't come up with this design, but I really liked it, so yeah, that's that. Here's the train yard I was talking about, and this leads down into the sewer I was as well talking about. You'd take that and it would come down here, and then you'd hop onto another minecart, whichever way you were wanting to go, and then it would take you there. Still kind of unfinished because I came to a dead end where I was like, I couldn't figure out certain like track swapping techniques, and it just I don't know, I stopped working on it. Walking over this way, I can't wait to get this side of the mansion finished. It'll look really nice, I think. Just kind of this side of it. I have some ideas for it, but I keep thinking I'm seeing enchanted creepers. I have them all over the place. This is my little fisherman's hut. I still want to get a fishing villager over here, but this is, of course, where I go to fish. Got my river treasure detector there. Oh my god, they're still there. Guys, get out of my boat. God. This is my lucky fishing spot right here. Get under my umbrella. Get a fish right here. I don't know. I got some good stuff from there. This is known as the Big Blue River. Oh yeah, that lake over there I like to call the Blue Lagoon. And this, I think, I forgot what I called this. The Big Blue River? Yeah, I think so. I kind of decorated it up a bit, I think. I don't know. What's this? Yeah, Big Blue River. There it is. Here's my trade ship. This is where I take the ship down the river to some local villages and get some supplies. You know, the usual thing that Minecrafters do. Here's where I just kind of drop off the supplies. This is kind of an aesthetic thing. That pig has been in there forever. Oh, God, don't want to see that. That's nothing. There's some iron. Oh, God. I don't know why I think right-clicking that would activate it. Is there a version of Minecraft where you could do that? Just right-click it? I'm not sure. Yep, you know, ordering some doors for the house, the usual. If you follow this trail, it leads to a recent new project that I completely forgot all about, and I so want to take up here pretty soon. The training course. This is where we're going to set up an action. I still gotta fix this. I don't like this tent design. Do you guys like it? Let me know. But this was and is going to be the training course where I'm going to have some crazy courses around here where I come, dump out all of my stuff, and then you got to give it your all, just like hopping, parkour, I don't know, just all the crazy stuff you can think of if it comes to like a training course to help prepare us for the future of Minecraft, get better at the game. Over here, here's a little tree line, by the way. I don't really mention this a whole lot, but all these spruce trees you see here are all grown by me. There was never any mega taiga trees around here. I just liked making that tree line right there to divide my property from this property over here, which is the first village, well, not first village, but kind of just a really old village right over there. Here's a thing we took up recently, which is some quarry mines, but don't really come to them. Classic Dallas. But yeah, here's this old village right here. Kind of use it sometimes. Well, I mean, no, I don't actually, because there's no villagers. Oh, yeah, we used to. But yeah, let me get some altitude here. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. This tree line kind of made it wrap around this way. I still have an empty spot right here. I really want to wrap it around. And a huge project I'm wanting to work on soon is actually making a fence around all of my property, which will be pretty fun. Because I have a decent idea of, like, where my all of it is my property. This is Minecraft, but of course you got to be creative in Minecraft. Try new things, you know. I'm wanting to set like a property fence line just around my whole area. I think it would look really nice. Well, guys, I walked around for a bit, not recording, trying to find stuff that I may have missed. I know there's a lot of small stuff that's not really worth going back to, but that's for you to discover. If you know how to download this world, you can download it. Come on here, explore yourself, build my house how you want. Man, I can't believe it's already been 250 episodes, but that's mainly it. I think I've basically covered everything. I just want to say thank you guys for continuing to watch this series. I still can't believe there's still the amount of you watching till today. I always thought kind of the older the episodes, or the more the episodes there are, the less views you'll get, because a lot of people like the beginning of kind of this like series better, but yeah, I can't believe we're on episode 250. That still blows my mind. By the way, for any of you still wondering, I don't plan to end this world anytime soon. This is like one of them infinite series I'm just always going to play on. Who knows when it's going to end. But just a reminder, if you're still watching and are just interested, this world is going to stop, same as nomadic survival, after this video goes up. And we're going to start a new world called hardcore survival. And we're going to play on that, just that, until I die, and then we're going to pick up our regular schedule of uploading this. I've wanted to do that for a while now. I've always wanted to record some hardcore survival, just to see how different it is, and we're going to do that to see how far we can get. And then once I could last one episode, who knows? This is a little heads up, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not really going to do a comment question of the day already, because oh my god, I'm already getting close to like 60 minutes on my timer here. An hour long? Holy crap. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I didn't go up in the watchtower. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will probably be that hardcore. Well, actually, I don't know. Older people watching this later in the days are probably going to just see the next episode for this, you know. Oh, I don't know. My voice is hurting. Holy crap, I've been talking for an hour. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I upload, or whatever you click on next. Who knows what it'll be. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye. I guess it has to do with caves. And then this, I kind of expanded this platform because I left this thing here because I kind of want it to look like it gives like, it's like a support beam, but it's off axis, kind of, like, if you know what I mean. So we're going to have to make another support beam right over here. I'm going to kind of